Good morning, everybody. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Was still going green, which is nice. So yesterday we started to actually break out the Bollinger Band peaks itself. So riding the band itself, and now sort of expanding across the top of the band. Not overheated, no bearish divergence. So it looks to me like we're about to hit the 93,000, which was prophesized at the weekend. The just a little bit above that is the 20 and the 21 exponential as well on the daily, and the money flow index is still quite low. No bearish divergence on this one. There was also no bullish divergence actually to give us a clue that this bounce was going to take place from this sort of almost a no man's land area. It was only the weekly itchy cloud itself that sort of found a bit of a bounce. Now, this has been particularly bearish because this is even with all the price action that's happened, even with this bounce that's taken place from this wick to where we are right now, it's 13% move. We've still not even been absorbed back into the weekly Bollinger Band itself. And 95% of price action takes place within the band. It's only that rare 5% that actually happens outside. So we should be getting absorbed back into the band. Bands also sort of stretch out and expand and reabsorb the price action. But anyway, it's just more evidence for $93,000. Bullish divergence all the way down on this weekly. 3 drives might be the ticket to give you a bounce. So, what about the rest of the market? Well, the Bitcoin dominance has started to bounce from this particular area, this horizontal area of significance. I suppose it's not a big deal. We should have expected that. It's still a downtrend as far as I'm concerned. Downtrend that should be getting rejected at any one of these areas, and we're kind of spoiled for choice. Rejection here on the 4-hourly. Or we can go to the daily, rejection here again on the daily, and over to the weekly. Rejection has already taken place, and hopefully actually we don't go much higher than well, another 0.5%. But again, it's bearish across all time frames, so we'll just run with that. But at the moment, there is strength in the Bitcoin side of things rather than the altcoin side of things. Looking at the Dixie's still being rejected from the weekly death cross with bearish divergence, hidden by bearish divergence across the board all over that place. So move over to the daily. Again, we sort of lost those moving averages, are down below the 20, the 21. Again, we could recover from here, but technically it's still a bearish chart until proven otherwise. And then moving over to the 4-hourly, we are catching a bounce now on the 200 exponential. So this is probably where you do see a little move up. Probably a move close to 100, maybe not quite there. So long story short, things are looking up. Just be very, very mindful about what it is that you decide to do when Bitcoin reaches 93,000. Because as bullish as I sound, and as they've got a lot of positions in, as you all know, I've got a lot of positions that I took in from futures positions, and they're still running, doing pretty well. I am certainly going to be closing some and limiting others when we hit that 93,000. Why wouldn't you? It's a very significant resistance at this stage for Bitcoin, and it could just be the next lower high. And if it's the next lower high, it would lead to a lower low. But I honestly think that we do go beyond this soon. I think we break beyond this soon, but there is a chance that we do not. And you don't really want to take that chance sometimes. Anyway, I have HODL, I have longs, I have spot, I have crypto coming out my ears. Do you know what I mean? There is no one strategy for all of that. I will take some chips off the table at 93,000. I will close some long positions at 93,000. Might even enter a short maybe at 93,000. Some crypto I will not touch or even think or sniff. It lives offline, stays offline, and is significantly up. Bitcoin's from 4,000. We got XRP from 30 cents. We've got Matic from half a cent. But 1.2 cent. You got, see what I mean? It's just crazy. I got Chainlink at $5. I got Ethereum at $160. These sort of things just stay there, really. They're not. It's not anything, But yes, other things will be switched and sold. Right, I'll leave it there. Nothing much more to say. It's the same analysis since Sunday night, actually. It's just now it's Thursday morning, and we're finally reaching that destination. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.